Now, the 29-year-old from Paramaribo, the capital and largest city of Suriname. He's 2017's Suriname Sports Person of the Year. There's Matthew Richardson, part of the victorious team sprint team. There's Jair Chon and Fa. There's Hedgecock, the former BMX rider. 15 months ago, he made the switch full-time to the track and hasn't looked back. There's Matthew Gleitzer, who finished off that Australian team sprint win yesterday, looking for gold medal number 2. Maximilian Dornbach, 27-year-old, and then Nicholas Paul. His Commonwealth Games gold medal last year ended a 52-year wait in cycling for Trinidad and Tobago. Nations Cup win in Cali, Colombia as well last year. Strong field, largely wide open. Perhaps a few slight favorites, but anything can happen. The Derny making its way around. And the riders are off. And it's Paul taking up point, right behind the Derny. Dornbach behind him. First of 3 laps, gradually gaining in speed. The Derny will pull off eventually, and it will be time to drop the hammer. These big, big gears, these fixed gear bikes. Still no change at the front. Paul and Dornbach and Gleitzer. Hedgecock, Jair Chon and Fa, and then Matthew Richardson. Certainly keep an eye on him. And they're bunched up as the Derny pulls off, and it's Dornbach jumping in front. That was very close to passing the Derny, but all is well here. Dornbach leads things out. Here comes Paul all the way around the outside. Richardson, third wheel. Paul deciding it might be his time to hit the front. And it is Paul, the 2 Aussies chasing him down side by side. As we come up to the bell, still Nicholas Paul, the 2 riders from Australia breathing down his neck. Jair Chon and Fa, Matthew Hedgecock also right there. And then hitting the front, it's one of the Australian riders coming to the line, pulling away, a chance to celebrate. It's Matthew Richardson taking gold. Gold number 2 for him for Australia. Max Dornbach second. Nicholas Paul takes the bronze. Just raw power. And once he saw that line and the opening, nobody in front of him, Matthew Richardson shifted into overdrive on his 1-gear bike and had a chance to celebrate a little bit before crossing the line. Hedgecock, new to the international scene, giving the home fans something to cheer about in 4th place. Your podium, Australia, Germany, Trinidad and Tobago. It's Richardson, Dornbach, and there's Nicholas Paul. Dornbach leading things out as the Derny pulled off. It was Richardson watching him, and then Paul moved to the front. Richardson coming through the middle there. And then from that, he's just too strong. He saw the opening, already clear track behind him, and a celebration. Cool as you like. Whenever you see the commissaires discussing something, you have to wonder if something is afoot, but there are the results. Richardson, Dornbach, Paul, the medals, Hedgecock 4th, Gleitzer 5th, and Jair Chon and Fa Suriname finishing in 6th place. And the final classification, 1 through 10. Australia gets their 2nd gold medal. Matthew Richardson on that team sprint team that won gold last night. He gets his 2nd of the weekend here. There's the classification from all the riders who did the first round and the repechage this morning. We didn't feature in the evening's proceedings.